Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner.
Busy day in the weather office. We're hearing reports of storm damage, and now we're finally seeing it. Here's a picture of a big tree down in Middlebury. Thanks to Sarah for sharing this photo with us. If you've got pictures and it's safe to take one, go ahead and email it, post it on our Facebook page. We want to see those pictures.
All right, let's check in with Tom. Tom, these storms really moved quickly throughout our region.
Yeah, and that was certainly the main problem with them moving along at 50, 60 miles an hour. You're going to leave damage, and that's what's been going on for sure. Let's give you an update on what's happening here in terms of where severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect. They're all off to the east at this point. So we're over in New Hampshire here, Hillsborough over toward Concord. They're going to end up getting popped there. And then places like Alexandria and to the north, up toward Conway, there have been some pretty good thunderstorms, but most of these continuing to just kind of get out of here because you get a little bit closer to the Champlain Valley. And to be honest with you, it's pretty nice. The sun is out here in Plattsburgh and it's looking pretty good. So you can see the trend has been for this one line to blow on through. We continue to watch upstream some action here. We'll see what happens with that line of thunderstorms, but we're going to certainly catch a break from this at least for a while. All right, let's talk about some of these storm reports that have been coming in here. We'll make a few stops for you. How about Middlebury, of course, in Addison County? Trees down, power lines down. They had some issues out on the streets too. Meanwhile, in Plainfield, thunderstorm wind damage there, trees and power lines down on School Street, Route 2 there. And then also in Barrie, a bunch of trees knocked down on Route 14 there. And it's not just, to the north in Addison County, Washington County, down to the south, Arlington, a bunch of trees knocked down there on Route 7A. So, boy, I think we're going to just add to this list as we continue to go. How about some of the Vermont power outages right now? Barrie City, 2,700, a little bit less in Montpelier, fewer still in Windsor, but still almost 2,000 there. 1,300 Wethersfield, Williamstown, 833. Just an example of some of the issues we have going on. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 8 o'clock tonight in Vermont. Just a couple of counties way to the south included here. To the north, not much, but New Hampshire is pretty well covered, and that goes until 8 o'clock tonight. For some of us, temperatures have come back up. It's 82 in Plattsburgh again. It is 70 degrees in Middlebury. Meanwhile, 71 in Keene, where not too long ago it was 90. Obviously, the rain making a huge difference. This stuff blows through. For tomorrow, it's going to be way cooler. It's going to be breezy, but it's a north wind. Check it out. And the humidity levels are going to be way down. Any clouds first thing in the morning giving way to plenty of sunshine. High temperatures, about 65. 7:30 tonight, maybe a few scattered showers around. Otherwise, we get you into tomorrow morning. And I mentioned if you see any clouds, they're not going to last. Ends up being a very nice looking day. 65 degrees, not bad. Bit of a breeze though, and it's going to be a cold one. Tomorrow night, more clouds late. Then on Friday, I think when you add the day together, the whole thing up, I think you'll see more clouds than sunshine on your Friday. Let's kind of break this thing down for tonight. It goes like this. Showers and thunderstorms are going to be coming to an end. We're not quite done yet. We still are looking at the chance for a few more to pop up. We'll see how this all goes. Low temperatures, mid-50s in the Champlain Valley, a little bit warmer down to the south. Then comes tomorrow when it's going to feel way different than it does right now. Increasing sunshine. It's going to be cooler, mid-60s, right in the Champlain Valley. We'll call it 70 in Lebanon, Springfield at 71. All right, 65, that's the best we're going to do tomorrow. And then Friday, honestly, kind of struggling to get to 60 degrees on that day. Lake Monsters, home opener, Saturday looking good, 68. Really the Memorial Day weekend on the whole looking good. So low 70s Sunday into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. They look dry and they also look warmer